So let's say you've got a GradeCam account and you want to get your students and their ID numbers into there. The easiest way to do that is using an Excel file. Now, I have Infinte Campus, you may have something else. The process is similar. The Excel spreadsheet has to have two columns, student name and student ID. Now let's say you do have Infinte Campus. What you should do is you should go to Blank Spreadsheet and check the box for student IDs. Then I've just covered the student names to protect the innocent. You're gonna, with your mouse, you're gonna highlight the names and it's gonna have the student ID numbers with it. Then you're going to go to Excel, that's the green one. You'll open it up, make a new spreadsheet. Now I'd go to column A2 and you're gonna paste, so go to paste, and as you can see there's name and then there's this number sign or pound, hashtag, whatever they call it these days, and the student ID number. So I'm going to highlight these and make the columns just a little bit wider and highlight column A, and this is the tricky part. You're going to go up to data and you're going to hit this text to column button, next, other, type the number sign, finish. That has now separated these into first column and second column, with the ID being in the second column. Sometimes they are still stuck together, kind of like my words, and you'll want to manually separate that. Now I'm just going to drag this down because in the first column it has to say exactly student name, and this column has to say exactly student ID. Now we're going to have to go to File, Save As, Other Format, and the format we need is something called the CSV comma separated file, and we're going to do the one that says comma delimited. I would give it a name, let's just call it period 1, save. It's going to give you a message about overwriting formats, just say yes, and then you're going to close that file. Then what you're going to do is log into GradeCam. Click on Setup, add a class. I'm going to call it mock class 5 because I forget how many I've made so far. From here, hit the Import Students button, choose File, then you're going to navigate to your wherever you stored it. Now open that file, hit the Import button, and then you're basically just going to keep hitting Next, and it should all be there. You now have all your students entered with their ID number, and this will be the number students put on their exams.